Let us solve today's question. This is day 17 of 100 days LeetCode challenge. And today's question is finding the minimum number of arrows needed to burst all the balloons. Now, there are some spherical balloons tapered into a flat wall which represents the XY plane. The balloons are represented as a 2D integer array which has points, where the points of I is given as xstart and the xend. And this denotes the balloons whose horizontal diameter stretches between the xstart and the xend. You do not know where the y-axis coordinates of the balloons are. So you are also given arrows can be shot up directly vertically into the positive y direction from different points along the x-axis. A balloon with the x start and the x end is burst by an arrow shot at x. If x start is less than or equals to x, less than or equals to x end, there is no limit for the number of balloons that can be shot. A balloon arrow keeps traveling up infinitely, bursting all the balloons in its path. You're given an array called points. You just need to return the minimum number of arrows that must be shot all the balloons. So you are given an input points as 10, 16, 2, 8, 1, 6 and 7, 12. And the output is 2 because the balloons that can be bursted by 2 arrows continuously is 2. So let us solve this. For this, first we need to have a base condition denoting if there are no balloons, we don't need any arrows. For that, I will be taking condition if not points, then we are just returning 0. After that, we need to sort all the balloons based on their endpoints. For that, I'll be taking points and sorting them using the lambda key. For that, points dot sort. For this, I'm using lambda key equals to lambda. Lambda is a Python function, and x ranging from x to the first index. After that, we will start with the first arrow for bursting the balloons. For that, I'll be taking an arrow as 1, and we will initialize the ending points starting the end point of the first balloon. For that, I'll be taking end equals to points of the 0th index to the arrow which is 1. After doing this, we will be taking a for loop. If the current balloon starts from the after the previous balloon, we need to short the another arrow. For that, I'll be taking a for loop for I in range 1 comma len of points. If the current balloon starts after the previous balloon, we just need to short another arrow. For that, I'll be taking an if condition if points of the range and the starting index, if this is greater than the end, we just need to increase the arrows. For that, arrow plus 1. We are just increasing the arrow count. Next, we need to end equals to points of the loop I with the 0th index. We are updating the endpoint. This is going to be 1. After that, we just need to return the number of arrows needed. For that, we'll be taking return arrow. This is going to return all the total number of arrows needed to burst all the balloons. Let's run this. For I in range array ng. Thank you.